Hey everybody, my name's Chris Americos, and in this video I'm going to tell you the difference between the words fine and finely. Now, most people think that these two words are just adjective and adverb, but really they're different. Because if someone asks you, how are you? You could say, I am fine, right? But we wouldn't say, I am finely. They have a completely different meaning, and this would not make sense. So, fine is something like okay, right? Something like not great, not terrible, just in the middle. I'm okay, I'm fine. Now, we might also use fine to talk about something that is very, very, very good in some situations, right? Like, for example, we have art, and art can be many different things. Paintings, drawings, sculptures, right? There's a lot of things that art might be. But then we have fine art. And this is something like classical art. This is famous art from the past, usually. And we call this fine art. Now, there are some fine arts like painting and sculpting. These are considered fine arts. But if you think about modern art, this usually is something different than fine art. So fine, in this situation, can mean something that is very, very good. Also, you might hear somebody say this about a person, like maybe there's a group of men and a woman walks by and one guy says, wow, she is fine. And this means that she is very beautiful or attractive. So the word fine can have different meanings in different contexts, right? Fine can also be a noun. For example, if you drive too fast in your car, you might get a speeding ticket. And this speeding ticket is a fine. A fine is a piece of paper or some kind of punishment from the government usually that means that you have to pay some money. So this money that you have to pay is a fine. And we could also use it as a verb with the same meaning, right? They fined me. They fined me for parking in the wrong place. They fined me $100, for example. But the word finely has a completely different meaning. It's not about any of these things. So, finely is more about the meaning of doing something that's very small or has lots of detail. And the word fine also shares this meaning. For example, we could say the painter painted fine lines in the picture, or he painted it finely. So this is the meaning of finely. And the word fine is related to this, but the word fine has so many meanings, like we just talked about. So I hope that helps you understand the difference between the words fine and finely, and I hope it helps explain some of the other meanings of the word fine. So if you like this video and you want more lessons like this, press like, press subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Also, under this video, you'll find a link to join our speaking program called Everyday English, where you can speak with me and other native speakers every day. Right now, we have 8 lessons every day. That's 8 hours every day that you can practice speaking. So click the link under this video if you want to join, and I hope to see you in our next lesson. Bye-bye.